Hello everybody, I'm LJgreentigers and welcome to my channel. Oh, that was like so hard. I finally got it at the end. Like, you really can't mess up in those things. You just can't. Where I'm going, I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, is there any other stuff I'm missing? It doesn't look like it, so let's do the mission. Bro, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know what you're doing. But get up there. Oh, right. I need more stuff from the doctor.
Come, don't be shy. That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Date of birth, 1436. Profession, banker, advisor, and noble. Giovanni Auditore was one of the most pivotal figures in the 15th century Florence banking, in charge of overseeing the Medici bank branches across Italy. He kept the Medici machine running while Lorenzo was busy with the government, extending his reach out into the international operation. It was Giovanni who first noticed the problems with the Lion Bank, causing him to alert Francesco Sassetti, which saved the branch. Such great talent was well rewarded by the Second Magnifico. Giovanni developed a close friendship with Lorenzo de' Medici, becoming one of his closest advisors. Successful negotiations to secure the Pope's support of the Medici Bank in 1471 were carried out by Giovanni. Relieved and grateful, Lorenzo paid for Giovanni's palazzo as a gift.
Morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night, and then this little visit to Cristina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, father.
Return to me when it's done.
Deliver Giovanni's letter to Lorenzo de' Messini. Sure.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de' Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Ooh, what's this? I'll take that, thank you very much.
Have I seen that man before? What's he?
All foreign merchants within the glorious Republic's walls. Wisdom has elected to raise a nominal levy on all export trade
Have I already read this? I think I've already read this, yeah.
registered through any of the Arti Maggiori. Stati attenti. Good Fra Donato wishes to remind our earnest Christians of the need for charity in these hard times. Offerings can be brought...
Ah, Ezio. Ben
just
trovato.
dropped by.
How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
This is why I explore first, because that way I can kind of know where I'm going, and I won't have too much trouble.
Keep up the good work.
Bischiero.
You worry too much.
1456. Federico Auditore, date of birth 1456, profession student and noble. Ezio's older brother and the eldest Auditore. Federico entered the Medici Bank as a clerk when he was 19. However, the bank logs indicate he mostly dicked around rather than actually working. One entry goes into detail. On September 17, 1475, a bag of gold florins went missing. After panic struck at the bank, the elder Auditore approached Francesco Cesari and with a smile revealed the location of the bag, which had been hidden on the rooftop. If you weren't the son of Giovanni Auditore, I'd speak to Lorenzo de Medici and have him put in the stocks. Unsurprisingly, Federico was removed from the bank's payroll shortly after his 20th birthday.
Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Knock, knock.
Ah. Hello, son. You remember my friend Hubert?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Sure. What just happened to my map? Let's do this first. This looks like a side mission. The rest of them just look like missions. Side quest, you can also set your own GPS marker and misses. Okay. Oh, there was a late. Oh, I see. Well, let's do this other one first. Come over here. Courier.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Deliver these 2 letters. Sure. Let me just read this real quick. Thanks. Oh, I don't need to read that. I've already read it. My dearest, how can I live without you? I cannot work. I simply idle away, dreaming of your face. The fact that your father has locked you away behind cold walls sickens me. You are a budding young woman. You should have the privilege to feel my sweet kisses, like a gentle wind caressing your soft petals. Yet finally it is Friday, when he goes off to the market. Oh, happy day, and still happier night. Come when the sky rains with sparkling stars. Come find me and jump into my arms. At dusk I will be waiting at our special spot. Yours forever, Raphael. Up, up, up.
Looks rather risky.
Oh, grazie.
Minutes, I think I'll get there in time. If I just chill, not screw up.
Luigi the fish merchant
don't...
You aren't the guy.
Where? I've seen him before. Where?
Several members have cast inferior bronze from him, suspecting impurities in the copper delivered.
My God, has his mind snapped?
Wait, where?
He's gone.
Come around the shop, see for yourself what a true artist can achieve.
Okay. I'm confused here, game.
Hey, you're not exactly in the wild, animale.
Whoa. There we go.
Grazie. I say, he's certainly...
Was like, where? I was confused. Now I'm not. Okay, let's do this one.
That could be...
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Oh my gosh, get out of my way. Fine, you wanna fight? Let's fight.
Mannaggia te!
Cavoli! Rape, cipolle! È tutto buono!
Shame!
Party's over, people.
Miscreant foul thief, may your demise be swift and terrible.
Did I read this? So working Roman pilasters? No, I don't think. Giovanni Auditore designed the palace himself, based on initial sketches by Leon Battista Alberti. Once built, the Palazzo became a fixture of the Santa Maria Novella district. Lorenzo di Messi mentioned in a letter addressed to Giovanni, dated 1474, that he admired the facade's lack of ostentation. Ostentation, yeah.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come. It's not far from here.
Alright. Friend of the family. Help Maria with her errand. Follow Maria.
I know about your
Sounds
fight
simple.
with Vieri.
Oh?
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Bottega di Leonardo Firenze. I don't know. Leonardo da Vinci, ooh, I know how to pronounce that name, opened his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Between 1476 and 1481, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with Verrocchio, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 1481, he was given his first commission by the monks of San Donato a Scoppetto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style, he began the painting but never finished it.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house, then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
I'm trying to pick it up. Leonardo da Vinci. That's Leonardo da Vinci? 1452 date of birth. Profession painter, inventor, designer, architect, scientist, and engineer. The legitimate son of a notary and peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be superstars, he had no surname, Vinci being the town in which he was born. At age 14, he was apprenticed to a Florentine painter, Verrocchio, who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, Leonardo established his own workshop and then traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpieces, The Last Supper in 1498 and the Mona Lisa in 1503 to 1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquenchable curiosity, recording his observations in mirror, writing within his notebooks. He created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and a calculator, among others. He was also an engineer, designing garrisons, cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was hounded by his patrons for his chronic procrastination. Pieces frequently took years longer than he anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Leonardo also had a tumultuous love life. Accused of sodomy in 1476, he was most likely homosexual. Sally, his assistant, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but was also probably Leonardo's lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Salani, including his famous St. John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him when he died in 1519. Wow. I know more about Leonardo da Vinci than school ever taught me.
So, Ezio, what do you do?
I was holding it.
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you, art was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
I guess I'm walking back by myself. Oh no, I'm leaning. Okay, I see. I see what's going on here.
Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.